So what did you open up?
We have here a historic photo.
Ah, oh, I know what this is. You're gonna love this. Have you? What's your name?
I'm Alex.
Do you have a cell phone on you?
I do.
Can I see it? Ladies and gentlemen, that's not a cell phone. This is not, you don't have a portable phone. That's a portable telephone, dude. That's what you need. That's a portable
Case
telephone.
and everything.
Yeah, this is a wire photo of a portable telephone. How cool is that?
Is Todd operating the phone?
Yeah, I've got 3 of these phones.
Does
I
it,
actually have 3.
is that like a screen?
A screen, yeah. This one's even better. This one is weirder than
It's
the
got
one
like
I
an electric
have.
typewriter thing
Yeah,
going
it's got
too.
like a typewriter thing there. This one's even crazier than the one I own. So I end every one of my school shows with one of these attaché case cell phones. I always, at the end of a school show, whether it's 1st grade or 12th grade, I go, guys, I'm so sorry to do this. I know this is terribly rude, but during this performance, I got a couple of phone calls, and one of them could have been my mom. And you should always call your mom, right? So I'm sorry, I tell the principal, I'm sorry, principal, I know you hired me to do this show, but I should call my mom. And then I go, can you guys just mingle amongst yourselves? And I go under my table, I grab this giant 50-pound attaché case, I slam it on the table, and I open up this crazy burly phone with a rotary, and I go, hi, Ma, I can't talk to you, I'm doing a presentation. And all the kids laugh. And that's been the punchline to every show for like 10 years. And I finally got a wire photo of someone using one. And wire photos look like a picture, but they're not a picture. Believe it or not, this is a fax machine picture. This came off a fax machine. That's how good fax machines are. These are for newspapers. You'll see the copy on the back. So newspapers have to fax pictures back and forth, but their fax machines can't be crummy like our fax machines. They were good quality. So almost 100 years ago, they had really good fax machines. Because think about it, in World War II, JFK, when he was shot, that picture was in every single newspaper in the entire country. That went through the mail the next morning? No. If they had to mail pictures every single day, those papers would cost too much money. They used fax machines, and it's like every newspaper person in the world knew about these fax machines. Yet in the 1980s, we got crap. We got all that junky fax machines. So these are like, this is the quality, and I have a whole show on these wire photos is what they called them. And look at the quality. You guys can touch this. It's amazing, the quality of these things. But that's going to be a star of my show when I do everything. I love that one. So that is the box opening for, oh, did we forget something? What's this? This was not open. All right, who wants to, this is very cool. Who wants to open this one? James, you didn't open anything. So come on up. And it looks like it's not even taped. Just rip that open right there with your bare hands. And look, you can even see his bare bones. He's opening these up with his bones. That's what a manly man James is. James is one of our helpers.
Skip the whole mummy thing.
Yeah, he skipped all of them.
The boat.
Okay, is Max still here? Because Max is going to freak out. Where's Ira? Max, you're here. You have these in your house, Max. These are polonium spark plugs. Yay! They're the polonium. Ira told me about these a week ago, and I had them flown in for our Doomsday show. Because clearly you need to have polonium spark plugs to start your car. Only a nuclear reaction can start your car properly, clearly. And from what I've heard, it's because of the, Max, you were explaining this even better than me, but I'm going to try to paraphrase you better. Max is our expert for this. He's actually a nuclear physicist and runs a nuclear reactor out west. He was one of our interns. He couldn't drive when I met him. I taught him how to drive, and now he runs a nuclear reactor. So you better hope my driving skills are good, because otherwise we're doomed. At any rate, Max told me about these, and he said that basically the polonium, it ionizes the air, and that makes it more conductive, and so it would start your car better. Now, I know about polonium, and so does Max. Polonium has a half-life that's hardly a couple of, and it's not a year, it's like a couple of months. So this will be useless. It has no radioactivity, you know, literally a few months later, and these are like 50 years old at least. So at this point, it's useless. I mean, they're still spark plugs, but the polonium isn't doing anything. And that's why the Russians poison scientists that they don't like with polonium, because it disappears quickly. So there's no evidence. So I want to create a polonium bar in Moscow and see if it's popular. I don't know if I call my bar polonium in Moscow if it'll ever go anywhere, but we'll try. At any rate, that's the last package. You guys,